first edition Dark Charizard. What do you think it's worth?
About 300.
How about 3,000?
Why?
Just for that.
It was folded up, sticking in a slot in a old stripping room. That's why it's got the old tobacco dirt on it.
It's crazy, but see, that's the thing. Like back in the day, like that's what they did with a lot of this stuff. They
people hid it.
Yeah.
Well, especially the silver and gold. I know that there was a time when you couldn't have gold at all, and people hid the shit out of it.
Mm-hmm. You know what you're wanting to get today, or?
No, I was going to find out what I could get on it, unless it just makes me truly unhappy.
These are silver, right?
Yeah, they are silver. That country doesn't even exist anymore.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah, I had it on a keychain for a long time, but it came with that hole in it. When I got it, that hole was punched perfectly, like somebody had put it in something, and somebody, a German friend of mine up in Lexington, he said they decommission coins like that a lot in Germany. They just punch a hole in them.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, a lot of people made jewelry out of coins over the years, so we get coins all the time, like these Morgans with like holes punched in them, and I'm just like, why would you?
But oddly enough, that one had that great big hole punched in it. And when I got it, it was, like I said, it was pristine. I had it on keychain for a long time. I always knew it was silver, but I didn't know how much.
Yeah. This is 26.6 grams, and it's 90% silver. So for the silver, so that's not this stuff. For the stuff that what did I just do with that coin? Oh, it's right here. So for that, and then all this stuff here, and then these here, you're at like $1,205. So, the silver certificates and this stuff I'd probably pass on.
Okay. I just brought them because I had them in there with that.
Yeah, I've got so many of them.
And then my Buffalo nickel, I didn't know it was in there.
But for the stuff here, you'd be at like $1,205.
Well, I'm fine with it.
Okay.
Yeah, I found that folded up. You can see where it was folded real tight. It was sticking in a wood slot in a stripping room.
That doesn't surprise me. I hear about it all the time, just people finding stuff just in the most bizarre places, and I'm just like, whatever,
I never found anything truly valuable in my life.
Right. You can't
I
find
even looked for an Arrowhead for years and years and years. I found them when I was a kid all the time, little pieces. They was always broken, never a whole one. And then come to find out years later on, after I got a little older, all those Arrowheads that I was throwing away because they was broken were knife blades. They weren't actually broken. That's the way they chipped them. They used them as knife blades.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing, is like, no telling like what's been tossed or thrown away over the years because people just weren't educated to know what it was. So well, they just
some of the little hammer stones and stuff that I found when we was kids, that they tied to sticks and used for different things. A buddy of mine, well, it's actually a girl I went to high school with. Her dad, he worked over here on property in Lawrenceburg.
Yep.
His whole life, that's all he ever did was work on farm. And he's got enough, he could fill every wall in here twice. He's got some of them that are that big and purple, pink. He's got a of pipes, the stone pipes that they would grind out. I mean, he's got tons of them.
Probably got a fortune in there.
I don't know what he's ever done with them, but I know that he had 3 daughters, and I mean, the ugliest one was, would be the best thing you'd ever pick up on a good night. Yeah. And man, I'm telling you what, their boyfriends pillaged everything he had in that basement. In there wanting the pipes for pot and all that.
Yeah, that sucks, because like a lot of that stuff can be worth good money. I don't know enough about Arrowheads, but
well, and it's a collector's market, because if you got if say a guy has 4 blades and you got one that's really, really similar that's a different color, that finishes his little set, that could be worth big money.
Exactly. Yeah, that's such a weird collector's market, like, because you can have one that's worth like 3 or 4 grand, and then one that looks the exact same, it's like $20. Yeah. And I'm like, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 05. Appreciate you want this back.
Yeah, I do want my box. You know how long it took me to scratch that foam out of the top of there. Actually, I don't know where it went to at all. But I appreciate it, bud.
Yeah, absolutely. Appreciate you. Have a good one.
Yep, you too.
All right, guys, so picked up a lot of silver here, a bunch of 1 ounce rounds here, and then a lot of coin silver here. So decent amount of stuff. I think it's like $550 worth of rounds or bars here, and then I don't even know, it's like 800 and something here. So, you know, we don't make a lot on this kind of stuff, you know, $100, $200 profit, which is fine, but yeah, that's what we picked up. Did you call about the drones? Was that you all?
Yeah, I called that one.
Do you have prices in mind, like what you looking for instance, on this?
To be honest with you, I don't even, I bought that, and I don't think I've used that one but 1 or 2 times. I have 2 other ones. So,
Yeah.
I'm not even sure what they go for.
They're kind of all over the place,
Yeah.
which is typical with this kind of stuff, but like I mean, I'll just bring it up and show you, that way you can see. Tyrannus QX7. There's that one for 50, this one for 70.
I didn't think they was that expensive.
You know, that one for 38, so that's brand new, so, you know, 33, so kind of all over the place.
Okay.
It'd probably be something I'd be like at $20 on this one.
That's fine.
So. GoPro 11 Black Mini. Do you just want me to start throwing out prices on stuff? Is that what's easiest for you?
Yeah,
Okay.
you can just do it total. It don't.
So like something like this, these GoPros, I'd be probably around like 60 on this guy.
Okay.
And then this one, there's not really any sales. I see like there's some that were kind of,
Yeah, that thing's barely.
there's
been
some
flown at
listed,
all.
and they're listed kind of high. There's the one sale I did find for 150. It's definitely, it seems like it's a pretty decent drone. I mean, usually they don't go for that much. So.
Yeah.
So this one I'd probably run you like 75 or so.
Okay.
This.
Yeah.
It's like a VR or something.
It's just a little headset that come with that thing. I have 3 or 4 of them, but I just figured I'd put it in there just because it come with it as like a kit thing,
Yeah.
like a starter thing. That was one of the first drones that I bought.
So do you wear these, and I guess while it's flying, you can see what it's doing? That's pretty cool.
It's just little. I mean, obviously the camera or the picture is not very, as good just because it's
VR.
It's just a little starter.
It's still kind of cool though. I mean, I've never seen anything like it. So.
Oh yeah, little kids I liked it at first, but I didn't like how big they was. I eventually ended up buying, I think, these, and then I ended up getting the DJI ones. But gosh, man, those things are so expensive.
Yeah, the DJI stuff, man, that stuff's insane.
Yeah.
This one would probably be around 50 or so.
That's fine.
Does that have a shifter, or is it just the pedals and the?
It's just the pedals and the steering wheel.
I'm just making sure before so I can price it right here. So this is probably the only thing I wouldn't be interested in.
Okay.
Is this automatic one. The rest of the stuff I'd be interested in. Did you know what you were hoping to leave with for everything today? Did you have like any sort of price in mind?
No, we didn't, I don't think we had a price in mind.
So we'll say like on the Cobalt stuff, it's a little harder to sell.
Yeah,
So,
that's what I was telling him because
Yeah.
most of that's his, and I was like,
Yeah, it's a little harder to sell. It's just everyone wants DeWalt, Milwaukee,
Yeah.
that kind of
That's
stuff.
what I was telling him.
It's like even like that Flex stuff. Like I love that stuff. It's fantastic. No one will buy it locally.
Yeah.
I'm gonna end up having to put it online. So
Yeah,
because people just won't touch it.
I like it
But-
too. I like Flex a lot. I have a lot of their tools, but yeah.
So I'd probably be somewhere around like 500 or so for everything. So, and that's with the steering wheel with this stuff and the little stuff I've got back here. I don't know if you want to see what I've got again, but
No,
this is the
yeah,
drone and stuff. So
I think that should be fine.
does that work for you guys?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Appreciate you guys. Absolutely. Y'all have a good rest of your day.
Thank you.
Alright guys, so we just picked all this stuff up. I know you can't see down there, but it's a Cobalt miter saw, corded. And then a GoPro, some drones you saw, a couple nail guns. Then over there's a Logitech G923 setup for the PS5. So I gave $500 for everything. This stuff always has to go online. It does not sell good locally for us, Cobalt. It does not. I can price it low, it'll just never sell. 2 batteries, probably like a kit of some sort, is how it came. But all this stuff will go online. The Cobalt miter saw should sell in store. All the drone stuff, all that stuff is going to be an eBay thing for us as well. So we should double up. I paid them about half what everything was worth, 500 into 1,000. So, but yeah, that's just kind of how I buy this kind of stuff usually for eBay. And a lot of the drone stuff, like I can't really test very well, so that'll have to be something that I was a little bit lower on than normal just because I can't test it. But yep, that's another good deal for today.
Do you do watches?
Yeah, it just depends on what it is.
Yeah, well, you're
Some of the stuff we
have
do
to
and
ignore
some
all
we
of our
don't.
notes in there.
Some of the stuff we do, some we don't. So I love watches. I found these two, the rest
Okay.
not for me. So
Oh, the Hulk.
you know what you want for those. Yeah, that Hulk is ridiculous. I can walk around like this all day with that.
Right.
on your arm.
Well, so we Google searched it and looked
Yeah.
all over, and we saw. I mean, it's in pretty darn good shape.
Mhm.
But
No, this one's in really good shape.
yeah, we saw. What did we? I don't even know. You're the one that
Like
gave
a
us.
range and stuff, but
It was a big range.
Yeah.
of course we want your best top dollar price, you know.
So this is the same one. There's a bunch of different Hulk
They are
watches.
ranged huge.
And these, you know, those are all brand new. This is the same one pre-owned, sold for $50. So,
Right,
So
I
I'm
know.
usually about half that on that. So this will be like 25.
Okay.
This will be like 10 just because it needs a battery. So if it didn't need a battery, it'd be a little more. But
Sure.
when they need batteries, unfortunately, there's a sale for that one with a working battery for $40. This exact watch. So
Right.
I'm gonna guess without, I'm gonna get around 20.
Do you want to keep that and try and resell it more, or do you want to just hold it for 30? Well, why don't we put that to the side and see what else you might have?
Absolutely. This is over here for now, and then I'll hand you that back. And then
Okay. Thank
what do
you.
you want me to look at next?
Well, this, cause I think it's 10 karat on the edging and the, I don't know.
It's Hermione's.
Yeah, and she wanted me to just see what.
So it's gold plated.
Oh, is it? Okay.
1/20th. So it says 1-20, 12 karat over sterling. So
Oh, okay.
1/20th of the actual weight is gold,
Which is
crazy. Yeah, we get it all the time.
Yeah, that's
it's
okay.
all marked like that.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, yeah. Okay. And then these couple of things, and then the rest is all bulk stuff.
Yeah, if you want to grab your comics, you can look through
I
those.
just brought a small. It's all actually the same. It's all Morbius.
So these are sterling.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if they were white gold. I'm not gonna mess with them.
Yeah, if you open them up, there's a 925 marking right there.
Oh, okay.
And then this is, I'm gonna also say sterling just by looking at it.
Oh,
It's
really?
definitely not gold,
Okay.
but
Okay.
there's also no.
That's fine.
No
It's no big deal. I just thought, you know.
Damn door around.
Oh, jeez, Lisa. So, this, I know, that should be all sterling. And I don't even know if it's worth selling, you know.
I mean, it
depends.
adds up. It's not gonna be.
It
worth-
does add up if you have
Yeah,
quite a
it's
bit.
not gonna be a ton.
Right,
but,
right.
Like before I go through it, I'll throw it on a scale and tell you, and that way.
Yeah, if it's even worth
decide
it.
if you wanna-
Yeah.
you know.
And I think there is some silver in here and maybe some gold in here, but.
So yeah, so like this sterling value that I would pay is like $75.
How much?
And then like 75. I'll give
Okay.
you 30 for this because this is like a piece by an actual baker. It's not. It's worth more than sterling.
Okay, so you said 75?
plus 30, so it'd be like 105.
Okay, we'll do that, right?
I don't
Yeah.
care. What are we gonna do with it?
And he said that there was nothing in here that was worth really anything.
Well,
Sorry.
it's so.
That's comics for you though.
There might be a little more silver to add in.
Just ever do this from the start. The easiest way.
The magnet.
That's not real.
Okay. Yeah, I would say.
That's
I didn't
no
think that
good.
was. Yeah.
And I don't know why. I never just get this out to start.
You want to give it to me
Can
and I'll
I
roll
use
out
it and
some
I'll
stuff?
scan it over
Yeah,
this
you
stuff?
can.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. We can speed this
Knock
up.
out.
Keep it. This is a earth magnet. It is very strong. Set your
Okay.
phones off to the side. That is
I-
a very powerful magnet.
One of
Let
the.
me borrow that one.
Oh,
And be careful because sometimes
It could pick
they
up.
might be wrapped around each other.
Right.
And it might grab it because of that.
Well, we thought this was all crap here anyway.
So the stuff here would be like 115 for that
Okay.
stack. And then we have the 10 on this. And then I think I said 25 and 10.
Yeah.
So another 35, so it'd be 265 with that, 230.
definitely. I think that watch we want you to. We want to. This one we want you to take.
Okay, so 10 on that one.
Yeah. What do you want to do with this, Lisa? What do you think? Keep it. Okay. We'll try. We may come back with it. We might put it on for $70 or.
Hey, good luck.
try,
Yeah,
you
I mean,
know.
just go for it. If you
Yeah,
can get more money,
yeah.
I always tell you, go get more money.
Oh, absolutely. I
1, 52, 20, 40.
Thank you.
There you all go.
Take it.
oh, thank you.
This stuff always